All right, you're tuning into Blurred Minds Media Network. This is the Shop Talk Sports Show. I'm your boy E, host for this show. Got my man Jay Wall, the jerk. Jay Wall, talk to the people.
What's happening, my friend? Just another beautiful NFL Sunday.
Beautiful Sunday, man. It's been a good week for sports, man. We're going to talk to the peeps. Let them know a little bit about this MLB. We're going to start with the MLB today. That's my specialty. That's what we're going to start with. So the Braves and the Dodgers. Braves and Dodgers. Now, I don't know if many of you all are sports heads like myself, but I watched every game of this series. Every game was a good game, close game, walk-off hits, walk-off home runs, former players, hitting bombs against their former teams, just to stick it to them. But being a Braves fan, it was a wonderful series. I'm gonna go ahead and talk my talk because a lot of people say they fans, but I'm gonna show the people we all ready for the World Series. We Braves through and through around here. You got the Braves gear, you got the autographed bat engraved.
Oh, it's so serious over there.
So serious, cause Braves for life, man. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my talk. I'm gonna talk my talk. Y'all see it, right?
Oh shit, got the custom joint. Hey, I just feel like your whole house has a theme of Outcast.
Hey, you know it, man. Hey, it's been so we haven't been in the series since '99, haven't won the series since '95. So it's been a long time coming. But we back, we added, locked and loaded, came off a strong series, strong pitching performances, really good baseball, man. And the young cuz, man. The young cuz. Woo! MVP of the NLCS. I want to say, I mean, he put up some stupid numbers. I think he hit like 800 for the series, walk off home runs, walk off base hits, damn near hit for the cycle. I mean, there's some problems, man. There's a lot of problems, and even as a Braves fan, I was a little worried about the Dodgers with their pitching staff, but made short work of them. And now we're ready for the cheating ass Astros.
Oh shit.
So, on the flip side, in the American League, we had the Red Sox and Astros. As I said, the Astros pulled it off. Um, unlike the Braves and Dodgers series, as to be expected with the American League, a lot of offense. Astros, boy, they dog walked the Sox. They was spanking them. I don't recall a game that they didn't score 8 runs in. So high powered offense, probably because they was cheating and video and they signals, but that's all right. We got something for them. So go ahead, call your bookies up, and tell them Braves in 6. You heard it here first from E, coming from the Shop Talk Radio.
Yep.
Braves 6 games.
We got that joint on wax right now, so he's calling it.
It's
Braves in
on
6.
wax. Taking all bets on that one. Braves.
So make sure to come back later on and give my guys kudos if that prediction comes in. And if for some reason it does not, make sure
Better
you
bring the
bring all
news.
the smoke.
Bring the smoke. I want all the smoke. All the smoke. All
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah, man. So actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put it on blast here. Everybody can check this banner. Braves in 6. He's calling it, my friends.
Show it off to the people. Let them know.
There it is. It's on wax now,
It's
so
right
my
there.
guy's going to hold to it.
We're going to hold to it. Braves in 6. We're going to We're gonna pack our bags. We're gonna go to the Astros, smack them in their own house in Game 6, and then celebrate on their field. So Houston, get the party spots together. The Braves are gonna be there, and they're gonna need some places to stay, some bottles to buy, some stuff to break. It's gonna be rowdy, man. It's gonna be
Yeah.
rowdy.
So what he's saying is right here. What you can see is this is Houston's last hurrah.
It's gonna be the
So
last one for this year.
so there it is, folks. There it is. There's your MLB predictions. For any of the other cats who are supposed to jump in the stream that might be watching this right now, hit those links, fellas. I know y'all got them. I done sent them out. So let's see where y'all at. Where you at with it? I thought y'all.
Definitely.
This is Shop Talk Sports, Sports Trash Talk. I thought y'all had some shit to say. That's why you got the
Come
links.
on.
Don't be
Hey,
hiding in the bushes because your
if you-
team got busted up today.
hey, if you're clicking through and you see it, man, hop on. Talk to us.
Yeah. Let
Let's
me
talk.
go and yeah, and I'm looking at the
Let's
comment
talk
section
about it.
right now, so I know the links in there. So it is what it is.
Yeah, this is definitely this ain't Sports Center. You're gonna get Sports Center like stats, info, intel. But when's the last time you got to call in the Sports Center and talk your talk to Stuart Scott, the man, the originator, when he was around? You don't get to do that. So you need to tune in to Shop Talk Sports and talk shop with your boy E.
Yeah, man. Y'all talking all this shit at the barbershop, all the shit you shop at work. Might as well come on here and just rap the same rap you always rap it.
Talk that talk. All right. Let's go ahead and kick it over just in case if somebody comes in. We can always swing back to MLB, but let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit. A little DJ spin. And we're going to jump over to NCAA football.
Oh, man. Here we go.
That
NCAA on the way.
NCAA.
So we're going to check out. Let's see here. Let's get them queued up for the people on the
Give them
screen.
up,
Boom.
man.
There you go. Now we're talking NCAA. So
NCAA. Now,
what do you want to do? You just want to what do you want to run down? Some predictions. You want to run down to some top tens?
let's talk about this top 10, man. We see a few familiar faces, but they ain't got them numbers bomb that they usually have.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. I don't think we got the graphic up, but let's talk about Georgia. Of
Oh,
all
Georgia.
the SEC teams, not the Alabama powerhouse, not
No.
not the rookies on the block for the SEC. UK crushing it to start the season. We're gonna talk about them here in a minute. Not them, not the Gators, the Georgia Bulldogs leading the nation. And I mean, by a pretty good mark. I was checking out the BCS. They up about 100 points over the number 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to that because I know my boy Toby ain't here yet. Maybe when he come in, he gonna swing back by. But I know J Wall, but I'm gonna tell the people. Our boy Toby, he was the man in high school. But not only was he the man, he had the luxury of playing with a lot of talented cats. One of them, none other than the starting cornerback for our number 2 team. And quite honestly, if the standings stay the way they are right now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the people, don't call it an upset. If the Cincinnati Bearcats, led by my man, Toby's ex-teammate, top homie, Des Ritter. Now, some of you cats, if they ain't on the big name teams and And you ain't see high school video of them shaking somebody, running a 4-3, chucking it 60 yards in high school, blowing teams out, 83-0. You might not have heard about my man Dez from Louisville. Desmond Ritter, leading the Cincinnati Bearcats. This is in his senior year. Started as a freshman, been 4-year player, 4-year starter. He's got his team number 2 in the rankings. Now, oh snap! Some of my peeps is here. My main man, Chris, tell the people about you.
Apocalypse in the building. Need to get him a new lighter.
I got one for you, bro, right here.
What's good people? What you been?
Shit. That guy looked like Mahomes trying to light up them Kansas City Chiefs when my Titans was busting that ass all day.
You know what? I'm sick of your Titans. My Bills last week, Kansas City today. You know what?
I'd be sick of all winning asses too. I sure would.
I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, don't worry.
To figure out how a 26 fucking ranked defense has back-to-back weeks knocked off proverbial AFC championship favorites. When you talk about the Bills Mafia last week and then Kansas City today.
That's
how does a team with that shitty of a defense keep doing it? How does that happen?
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about that. Right now, we're talking about
real
college.
Quick.
We're talking college right now.
Okay,
we got
college.
NFL. We're talking college right now. We got NFL on the script. We got it coming. I'm gonna let you talk your talk.
Okay, college right now, real quick. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Bird games in effect. Bang. Cars, back-to-back losses, bye week, bounce back yesterday against Boston College. I mean, it's good for they finally got a win because those last 2 losses were really frustrating. Between, Wake Forest actually came in, I think, ranked 24th that week when the Cars lost to them. So, blowing a gold opportunity to knock off a ranked conference foe and then blowing it again against Virginia. So, to get back on track after a bye week against Boston College yesterday, really good. Malik Cunningham didn't have the greatest passing day yet. I did a little homework. Rushing wise, 16 rushes, 133 yards, 3 touchdowns. My man Trevor Cochran is for the tailback, 13 rushes, $112. I hate a guy like that out of tailback. That production didn't score. Okay. Excuse me. I hope y'all not discuss
another one.
I hope y'all not discuss Penn State versus Illinois yet.
Because I ain't got there yet.
No, we just now got in. We just now got into this.
Yeah, we got in this sec because we was talking about my boy Dez and the Bearcats moving up to number 2. But the reason, since Apocalypse brought it up, the reason they just moved up, and I'm scrolling through this top 10 right now, and I don't see him. Penn State. What happened, guys? Let's talk about it. Destroyed.
9.
Choked on it.
9. Overtime.
Choked on it. 9 overtime. Now,
can I tell you how bad they choked?
Tell the people how bad they choked, bro.
See, we're not talking about a Linda Lovelace deep throat situation here. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't gag. She didn't have a gag reflex. She took it all down. Yeah, you think about that other chick, okay? She's going to gag. She's going to choke. She doesn't have the Linda Lovelace skill set, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So you take that perverted sexual metaphor and apply it to Penn State and Illinois yesterday, Now, I was riding high on Penn State. Okay, when I thought about, a possible sleeper in the Big Ten that could unseat Ohio State and or possibly Michigan, I was riding high on Big Ten as far as Penn State. I knew Iowa was fake as fuck because they relied too much on their defense and their offense is stale and can't score. Penn State took a loss. I let that shine. And then now after yesterday, 9 overtime. This is Illinois, okay? This is a Big Ten program in both major sports that has played with.
It should have been over by halftime.
Right.
And not only could you not get the job done in 4 quarters.
Speak on it, bro.
4 quarters. You couldn't get it done in 4 quarters. It took 9 overtimes. Let's cue it up for the people. 9 overtimes.
Okay, is this more of a case of
go ahead and get sent home?
So is this more of a case of Penn State choking and not having the Linda Lovelace skill set? Or do we give some credence and credit to Illinois in some capacity?
Nah, bro. I mean, if
like fuck Illinois for real, and this is like fuck them.
All right, if it had been a Hail Mary, a Music City Miracle, a hope and a prayer, a hook and ladder, a hidden ball trick, a fumble rooski.
The baby in the blanket.
The baby in the blanket. Rudy came out of the stands.
Right.
Rudy came out of the stands. They pulled the water boy. I mean, Rudy, your boy James Vanderbeek came out and they had a varsity blues moment. Remember the Titans?
James Vanderbeek,
hey, I mean, I can keep going. Remember the Titans? Someone got stomped on. Cheating umpires, segregation. You know, if it had been any of those. If it had been any of those, I'd be like, Illinois had something in the bag for them.
But we're not talking the last Boy Scout Billy Blanks shooting people on the screen on the way to a test, like anything but that.
No. We talking Cheddar Bob. They shot themselves in their own leg.
Real. So just no credence to Illinois. Because think about it. If Penn State has opportunity after opportunity, and then it's still denied, there's no, and it's 9 overtimes. We can't give any credit to Illinois at all. Is that what you're saying, sir?
The only credit
here we go.
that I've got in Illinois is for that motherfucking thunder ass pizza and Philly cheesesteak that I forgot to pay for.
See, so you want to shout out food you didn't even
That's the only credit
for.
I got for Illinois.
See what I'm saying, Jay Wall? He want to shout out food he skipped out on. You cheap fucking bastard.
All right, we're going. All right, so we digress, but let's go ahead and run back through it real quick. Alabama sitting at 3. I mean, always a threat. They
damn it, I'm glad you brought them up.
They got waxed up, brought back to reality. They've been in the glitch in the game since my man Jay Wall was in the cradle. They even stayed the Tecmo Bowl glitch in the game. If Alabama was in Tecmo Bowl, they would find a way to win every single game. But not so quick. Not this year. They took their L early. Got a little slice of that humble pie. But I will say they are a force to be reckoned with. And I really don't see them losing another game, which means they're going to fall in that Final Four. They will be in that BCS series. And there's a lot of good teams. Georgia will be in the BCS series. Cincinnati, you heard it here, will be in the BCS series. I don't see anyone on their schedule that's going to trip them up. So we've got 3 solids. I know my man Chris was talking about the Big Ten, Ohio State, Michigan. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the 5 and 6 slots. I was down in the cellar of that division.
They're done.
Number 9 right now. I don't think they're going to make a move. But the real question is, can Ohio State or Michigan win their conference, slide up there, and knock Oklahoma out of that 4 spot and have a chance to participate in the BCS bowls. So we're gonna see right now if I Shop Talk Sports, your man Big E hosting prediction time. BCS 4, Georgia, Cincinnati, Bama. Right now, I like Michigan. 7-0 undefeated. I think they can pull it off and slot in that 4th spot.
I totally disagree because if there's going to be 2 teams from one conference in a 4-team playoff, it's going to be 2 SEC teams before it's going to be 2 Big Ten teams.
Well, it's going to be 2 SEC teams regardless.
Right.
Georgia and Bama will be in there.
But you just sat there and said also for your Final Four for now, you like Ohio State and Michigan. I'm like, well, 2 Big Ten teams.
No, I said I like between Ohio State and Michigan.
Oh, I misunderstood. Yeah. I'm saying you're saying
it's all good. Yeah, I'm saying between them.
Your 2 Big Ten finalists.
Yes. And out of those 2, which one of them can take and knock Oklahoma out of their 4 seed right now? And I'm going to go with Michigan. I think if they win out conference championship, it's going to be hard, especially when you got teams with the exception. I think Georgia will win out. Cincinnati obviously will win out. Alabama's already got 1 loss.
Well,
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be hard to say Michigan with a perfect season.
But it's going to come down to Georgia and Bama in the SEC title game. So if Bama wins, if Georgia and Bama both win out on the schedule until they meet in the title game, which is probably going to happen.
Yep. I think Bama. I think Bama's going to.
But I'm saying we all know if Bama. But I'm saying if Bama loses, you can't have a 2-loss team in the playoffs.
No. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Bama will take another L. I think Bama will beat Georgia, but with them already in the number 1 spot, and once again, with how the BCS rankings work, I don't think, especially if it's a close game in the SEC, I don't think it's going to drop Georgia 4 spots out of number 1 out of the top 4. Exactly.
Okay, so if once again, if everyone holds serve, do you really feel that Cincinnati can be the legitimate 9-power conference team to actually make the playoff?
Yes. And once again, like I said,
you don't think the committee is going to find some unscrupulous, yet we got to market because who wants to watch Cincinnati?
Hey, they better be watching. I'm going to run some stats because they will be in our top 10 when we talk next week, next Sunday at 8. Make sure y'all tune in. When we talk about it next week, they will still be up there. So I'm going to have some stats for their ass.
Well, I mean, I got a few numbers right now if you want to talk about Bama and knowing they can't afford to lose another game.
Oh, I think we all know that.
So what I'm saying is, okay, but I'm just saying when you talk about, what they did to UT yesterday, real quick, Bryce Young, 371 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think he was like 23 of 35. Okay, Brian Robinson, 26 carries, $107, 3 rushing touchdowns. You got James Williamson, 6 catches, $123. You got John Michie with 11 balls caught yesterday, totally showing out if they had fantasy college football, $120 and 2 touchdowns. Now, obviously, Bama's offense is starting to roll.
Roll Tide roll.
We know their offensive line and their defense overall has been a little inconsistent up and down.
No college team wants to face a 1-loss Bama because Nick Saban has gotten everybody's ass from the water boy to the quarterback.
Everybody got fired, kicked off, ran sprints. I think he made his mama run sprints after they took and lost that game.
Is Nick Saban the pettiest I'm about to turn 50 next month. I remember Bama as a kid as far as Barry Bryant, okay? When you talk about the tradition of Alabama and its football program and the SEC, and basically Bama spearheading the SEC as a conference. When you talk about selling the conference, it's basically been Bama and Georgia. Okay? Yep. You've had a couple runs. We talk about the ball coach in the Spurrier area. Auburn snuck in there a couple times, LSU. Okay, but for the good part of 40 years.
Hey, like I said, since Tecmo Bowl died.
It's been, for the good part of, I'm saying I'm older than you, bro. I had a cousin, Chuck Coleman, played for Iroquois High School. He played for Tennessee, running back under Johnny Major. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Nah, my man did it. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, so when you talk about me and the SEC, and this is still before cable.
Yeah, you and the SEC both older than dirt.
It's
older than Methuselah.
Hold on.
What I'm saying is it's Bama and Georgia. So
I like how he tells us that he's older than us, which is why he don't think that we can look in the history books and see when somebody was a coach or not.
Hey.
More homework.
There's a reason he's called Apocalypse. He has been defying the laws of life and liberty. He's got to be about 672 years old, and we appreciate him.
Okay, I'm still spry.
Since you took it there,
and I'm still spry as a motherfucker.
Since you took it there, my man J Wall flashed up those balls. We're talking SEC football. We're talking about your family. We got some peeps there. I'm gonna shout out some of my peeps that played at UK. Emmanuel Jessup, R2's Penner. And once again, even though I don't like them, J-Wall, you know what's up. My UK fan, they play for UK. So since we talking Vols in UK, let's talk about Saturday's matchup.
Hey.
UK football homecoming. The Tennessee Volunteers strolling up to Lex, walking in the Commonwealth.
Oh, no. It's Kroger Field now.
Oh, Kroger Field now.
But I tell you what, Commonwealth was always the joint.
Commonwealth was the joint, man. I had a drunk moment. I forgot y'all had some boosted money and y'all got y'all a new field. That's why y'all actually playing like something this year. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Ass motherfucker.
We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
That's right.
Hey, once again, Vols and Cats in Lex this Saturday. Man.
No, man. It's next Saturday.
Is it next? Yeah.
Not this coming, the following.
2 Saturdays. Yeah, so you got time to prepare.
We have Mississippi State next Saturday.
Whoa.
Like I said, y'all's next game is the Tennessee Volunteers.
You saw
I set up that lob, right?
Right.
Hey, but yeah, man. Hey, homecoming, 2 weeks away. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Everybody, go get your tickets. It will be live. There is no love lost between those two teams. We got a little bit of time. A lot of things can happen.
Be prepared the following Sunday to see live video footage on Shop Talk Sports, because we go into the game, baby. We tailgate.
We will be there. We will be there tailgating. Live video.
Can I drop it real quick? Y'all heard my man J Wall and Evan, aka Big E. Okay, Shop Talk Sports. It's going down. Live tailgate, and this is the UK Mississippi State game, yes?
Tennessee.
Okay, I'm sorry. The UT UK game, Tennessee UK. 2 weeks. I'm
dragging JD all the way to Lexington just to watch his team get his ass.
Bro,
that's it. We will be suited and booted.
I need to get a piece of that.
Suited and booted outside of Kroger Field, where the drinks flow like water and the shit talk is as thick as mud.
That's what's up.
Is.
So
it will be something to tune in for. All right,
quick side
guys.
note. No Tobias. He didn't show up.
He's supposed to slide in. We're gonna get him in when he slide in. I
Okay,
think he has some
so we
things
still
to take
doing
care of.
college right now? Or?
No. We're gonna keep this ball rolling.
Yeah, man.
I need a drink. But
Sunday.
If you need a drink, my friend, before we get on to the next genre of sports, why don't we kick it to a commercial from our prize sponsor, our
We need a
proud
Peacock
sponsor.
commercial. We need a motherfucking Peacock commercial. Drop that shit.
Sponsor money. Peacock shoes in the house. Kick it for the people.
Peacock shoes. What everybody needs on they motherfucking feet. We back. Mix your drinks. Pour your pleasure or your concerns. Shop Talk Sports. We in here, bitch. See, that's what you get when you got a host in here pulling up. They always late after the commercials.
All right. Cup is full. We are reloaded. Jay Wall, let's take it to the NFL. And
we going to the NFL?
The big boys.
Your mic's muted.
Technical difficulty. If y'all know sports like I know sports, y'all love sports like I love sports, we all know that there's money in sports. So for all my gamblers out there, I'm going to help y'all get to the bag with our favorite session, Parlay Pick.
Oh, yeah, the good old Parlay Pick.
Parlay.
There's nothing better than a good old Parlay Pick. Would you not agree, fellas?
Man,
can you hear me?
You know,
there it is. Hey, mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Mic check. Am I good?
Yep, y'all are good. Both sound like a couple assholes.
Can y'all hear me?
You're
we
good.
Can hear you.
Asshole 1 and 2.
Now? Can y'all hear me?
Oh wait! Shout out to the homie JD. He's under the weather. He couldn't chime in. We gonna check on him.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Emma. You good?
All right, my fault, man. I had to hit the mute button. I'm blaming.
I thought we was doing the ad read for Verizon Wireless there for a minute.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get sponsors, man. One of them lonely ass ice cubes must have fell off and hit my mute button.
Hey, Emma, real quick. Shout out to the homie JD. He's under the weather, man. He can't chime in.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I talked to.
We gonna check on him
a little bit earlier, man. He's feeling under the weather, but we gonna carry the weight. We gonna shout out to my man. He'll be all right. He'll bounce back. He'll probably be in with us. He'll probably be in with us next week. So shout out to my man JD.
Yeah, JD started feeling under the weather once Alabama started getting off in that ass.
Well, look,
he might have caught something. He might have went too deep. He might have caught something.
NFL, y'all really want to get in crazy?
Like I said,
I know I want to start.
Hey, Parlay Picks. Flash the graphic for him.
You want to go ahead and throw it to next week's picks?
Flash the graphic. We're going to start with Parlay Picks. All right. Now, this is week 8. Like I said, I'm going to show y'all how to get to the bag. You know, if I say it, you can take it to the bank. If any gambler knows, you only need 6 or 7 of these to turn $20 into a few stacks. So I'm going to give you your tickets. So let's start with the Thursday night game. Green Bay Packers. I mean, the Aaron Rodgers show going to Arizona. Now, I don't know if y'all saw last week, but Aaron Rodgers was talking cash shit. He was in his zone. He's still owning teams. And he's clearly had a change of heart and decided to make it the best season he can. So we've got Green Bay Packers going in to face off against the new age heartthrob in Arizona. The new Mighty Mouse. And I'm gonna go ahead.
That Mighty Mouse.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. This is one of those what you would call trap games for your parlay picks. But your man E, I got the inside source. Futuristic Vision. Week 8. If you're betting, put your money on those Cardinals to knock off Green Bay in Arizona. Now, I got my man Jay Wall on. I got my man Pocket Clips. Hey, I got my pen handy.
Okay, what? I need to know the line for that. I love her. Go ahead.
I don't need nobody to give no point. Here's what I'm saying. I got my pen.
Okay.
I'm judging.
What we talking? We talking against the spread? We talking money line?
No, we talking about just win, baby, win.
Just win, baby. Shout out to Al Davis, old school radio. Go ahead, run it down, baby,
win. Apocalypse, who you got?
I'm not gonna lie. Even on a short week with Green Bay having to travel, whatever the points are as far as the line, I would take Arizona and that at home easily.
All right. That man Apocalypse riding with me with the Arizona Cardinals.
Easily, because here's what I'm saying. If you're gonna deal with a team on a short week, give me the team at home. Okay, Green Bay handled their business today. Yet it's a short week. It's a long trip to Arizona.
And Aaron Rodgers is getting old. Jay Wall, go ahead and get in on this.
Another real quick tidbit.
Jay Wall, let's go ahead and get Jay Wall's voice on this. Who you got? Packers, Cardinals. Because you know if you lose in parlay picks, it's a straight roasting session next week. So who you got?
Oh yeah, it's a roasting session, is it?
That's it, man.
So let me think about this. I think I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
All right, you heard it. Clean sweep, 3 out of 3. The squad is going with the Cardinals on the Thursday night game.
I just wanted to add one quick tidbit on me and the Cardinals. While the Packers handled their business today, the running game has not been strong. Aaron Jones, as far as the Packers running back today, I believe it was 6 to 8 carries, 34 yards.
No, that is no bueno, my friend.
No bueno,
no bueno.
And even with Chandler Jones being out in their premier pass rusher, the Cardinals, as an overall defense, has improved. When you talk about stopping the run,
what run?
Hence Aaron Jones' numbers today.
What run?
Well, I mean, they played other teams this season and still had to stop the run. I'm saying overall, and to me, anybody who knows me will tell you this is the key to a really good defense. You're going to be a top 10 defense, not giving up the big play.
Yep, definitely, my man, definitely. So let's go ahead.
Yeah,
so we got one. We got one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. We got listed here. We're talking about the Carolina Panthers. I don't think the Carolina Panthers have won a game since Cam so graciously exited.
And we talk about a game that matters.
Stats prove me wrong, but I
I'm
really don't think they won a game. But
we talk about a game that matters.
We gotta give the people all the games. So
all right.
We ain't gonna stay long on it, but we got the Carolina Panthers against the Atlanta Falcons, who clearly their front office is smoking rocks or something to ever get rid of Julio Jones. But besides that,
we appreciate it. We appreciate it over here in Tennessee. We appreciate it.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to them too.
Listen, you get rid of an older injured receiver for a higher draft pick, and you laying Cal picks. So I think that's kind of working out right now. And
Julio still got plenty of gas.
Hey, Julio's injury prone, but he is a walking 200-yard game, bro. Now, with that being said, Carolina, Atlanta. The battle of the losers.
Take Atlanta and the points
because there's got to be some upset somewhere. Atlanta's hot garbage. The Panthers are only smoldering. So I got the Panthers.
Atlanta's better than the Panthers, and then Atlanta's at home. When the official line,
Apocalypse,
okay, when the official line comes out, whatever it is. Take Atlanta and the points.
So you taking the Falcons. All right, Jay Wall. You want trash or you want garbage?
Looking into it, the season's trash. There's not much of a gain. So I can see just I can see basically just maybe a little bit of an air out offense, and I think they can catch them slipping. So I'm going Carolina.
Wow, man. J-Wall.
I feel like Carolina's just gonna add to Atlanta's problems and just going to get them a good little dub for the season and keep it moving.
Gotta get them a dub, man. Gotta get them a dub.
That's not what it is. J-Wall got a hot date with the wife and he shaved his fucking balls tonight.
All right. Well, while we're talking about trash teams, we might as well talk about the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Now, these two, and I know one of these teams gets one of my panel members here a little hot and bothered, but we graduated from hot flaming garbage to I don't even know, Doug. I mean. I don't think they even deserve to be in the landfill.
You talking about garbage that done got stomped out and lit again?
Man, stomped out, relit, compost, donkey shit. I mean, the Dolphins is ass. So as much as it pains me, I got the Bills just demolishing the Dolphins up in Buffalo. Cold weather. They ain't ready anyway. They just don't want to go cuddle up in their blankets. So I got the Bills in an easy one over the Dolphins.
I'm telling you, man, this goes from high garbage to radioactive waste.
Who you got though, Lips?
Now, we already know, if you know your man Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse, when it comes to NFL, it's Bills Mafia all day. All right, that is my NFL team. Coming off a tough BS loss to J-Wall's lame-ass Titans last Monday.
Still
ain't looking so lame.
All right, hey, I already had Apocalypse down for the Bills.
But I'm saying, coming off the bye week this week, division game at home, Miami licking those chops, whatever the points are. You lay not only take Buffalo at home, the points, the over, the under. Take both of them.
We knew you was Bill Squad all day. We wasn't worried about that.
I'm saying on the bet, take the Bills and the points, and whatever the over and under is, take that. Those will be two winning tickets from whoever lays that on that one game.
Let's go ahead and call it what it is. If the Bills were still on bye week, they'd still beat the Dolphins. All right,
exactly.
J-Wall, who you got?
Oh, I'm going Bills easy with that, man.
Easy
Bills
money.
gonna
Easy
slap
money.
them.
That was
You got
easy.
Sweet.
All right.
Get the
All
roll.
right. Well, who we got next? We got a couple of mediocre teams underperforming. We got San Francisco Niners. Them Niners. And the Bears.
The Bears.
It's
Yeah.
porn star
Now,
Jimmy star.
now I'm
It's
gonna go ahead.
It's porn star Jimmy Garoppolo started.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell the people because I ain't shame. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm a Cowboys fan all day, every day. Now, unless Steve Young or Joe Montana comes back, or one of my kids becomes the starting quarterback,
Wow, here we go.
I will not take the Niners, especially on the road. So I got the Bears for this one, Pete. I got the Bears. Should be ugly.
Oh shit!
If I had to predict, I'm gonna say 28-10 Bears. The Bears with the win for next weekend.
You know
Who
what?
you got, Lips?
No, go ahead, Jay. I want to hear Jay Wall's pick first.
Hey, Jay Wall, what you got?
Oh, you want to hear my pick? Well,
yes.
I'm just gonna go off of what I've seen today, and from what I've seen today, I'm gonna take Emmett's exact prediction, but I'm going to flip it for San Francisco.
Jay Wall,
But I'm gonna
with
take the
Niners.
same exact point spread.
Okay. All right, Apocalypse, go ahead and talk to us. Who you got? Niners, Bears.
As someone who's been in culinary 30 years,
Fix that mic.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah, you good now. Who you got?
All right. I'm pulling my 30-year culinary card. I'm calling in the upset special. I will take the points in Chicago at home.
Apocalypse riding with your boy E. All right. Hey,
Justin
kinda
Fields is
running
getting
over.
better.
we running
Yo,
over, so
real
we go.
quick.
No,
Justin
hey,
Fields.
we only got we got
Okay,
3
my
minutes.
bad.
You good? We got 3 minutes. We're gonna wrap up this NFL so we can get to our last segment because I want to leave some time for that. So we just gonna run through. I'm gonna give you the games. I'm gonna give you who I picked. Everybody jot these down. And we're gonna keep it moving. So we got the Steelers at the Browns. I got the Steelers. Apocalypse, who you got? Steelers, Browns.
You mean the Steelers? Browns are fake as fuck, and Baker Mayfield's hurt, and he's still holding on to surgery.
Done
To the all face.
Done for holding his shoulder. Wall, who you got?
Steelers.
Steelers squad. All right. Eagles and Lions. I think the Lions are still looking for their first win, and it ain't gonna be this week. I got the Eagles. Apocalypse, who you got?
I got that. I don't care. I literally don't care.
Hey, pick one.
I'm gonna take the Eagles because I want to see Detroit go 0-16
Again. Wall, who you got?
I actually think that this is gonna be their fucking week, so I'm going with the fucking Detroit.
Hey, my man Wall,
At home.
always at home. Hey, it could happen. Always riding with the underdogs. That's
Okay.
why you at where you at. All right, let's go to the Bengals and the Jets. Jets at home. I'm going with the Jet.
You totally skipped Tennessee in that.
Yeah, I'm saving them for last because I know my man
okay.
J-Wall got to talk to them. So
Sucker.
I got the Jets. Wall, who you got? Bengals
Oh.
at the Jets.
Oh man, I mean I've been watching. Shit, man. I'm going Bengals.
Bengals, all right.
You see Bengals today? The Bengals did damage today.
I don't see the Bengals. I don't see the Bengals with a letdown after that huge win against the Ravens, and even on the road. Don't take the road dog in the Jets, okay? Natty, the Bungles or the Bengals? Natty or the Bengals?
You taking the Bungles?
Taking the Bungles.
All right. I'm flying solo on that one, but that's okay. As shout out to our boy JD who couldn't make it. As he said, I came into this world by myself. I'm gonna make this pick by myself.
By myself. That's right.
All right. Rams in Texas. The Rams have been rolling. I don't know how they're doing it, but hey, I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon for this week. I got the Rams. Apocalypse, who do you got?
I'm gonna tell you how they've been doing it. Not just with that stout defense. Matt Stafford has literally revitalized his career. Okay, and Sean McVay is an offensive mastermind. Hey,
Definitely.
Rams in a sweep, man. It's easy pick.
All right. Whoa, who you got?
Oh yeah, Rams, dude. Houston is trash water.
It's a damn
trash
shame.
water. Is that worse than like piss water? Like
because they knew they were going to be trash. That's why they got rid of JJ. JJ, motherfucking what? Come on,
get him out of here. Yeah,
okay. Man, Texas are trash. I feel bad for them. Patriots, Chargers. I got the Chargers because Belichick on the road. I don't think you're gonna pull this one off. I don't think he got enough aces up his sleeves or dollar bills to tip the strippers that night. So I'm going with the Chargers at home. Apocalypse, who you got?
Got 54 points. They didn't score today. It's food to go. Okay. You take the Chargers at home. The Chargers know they need. Chargers got to bounce back. After a tough loss week before. They're coming off the bye week now. They're rested. They're recharged. Justin Herbert and Keenan Allen, one of the best QB wide receiver duos. For all you fantasy jerks, you definitely have Keenan Allen as your wide receiver one. Okay.
Right, Keenan's been a problem for years.
He's going to get 5+ catches and at least 90 to 100 yards, possibly a touchdown. But yeah definitely
and breakaway
Chargers,
speed.
Man.
So at any point in time, he can break you off.
But it's not just his speed; he's improving his actual route running.
Right. I'm just saying he can always shake
the
when he puts something
natural.
up.
The speed's natural. But yeah, Chargers, man, all day. Take
Chargers all day.
Whatever the points
taking the bolts.
Take the over.
Taking the bolts. Wall, where we at?
Yeah, man. I mean, fucking Patriots are done, man. They slapped the Jets today, but that wasn't saying much.
Right. That's why they was on our loser list. But that's all right. All right, Jaguars, Seahawks. Hey, Sierra has put something either in Russell's food or in his bed. I don't know what's going on. That man was playing outside of his mind, and the Seahawks are going to ride that wave. I got the Seahawks at home against the Jaguars, which ain't saying much, but it's still going to be a dub. Wall, who you got?
Oh, yeah, man. Seahawks all day. They don't got no gas. As far as the Jaguars go, it's a wrap.
Mr. Apocalypse.
Give me the road team and the dog, even with the weapons of Metcalf and who's the other receiver? Seattle's got Metcalf and Lockett with no Russell Wilson to cook, and you're stuck with Geno Smith as your quarterback. Yeah. For the second win of the season, give me the road dog. Give me Jacksonville.
All right. Hey, I don't know, man. Hey, Geno might not want to get traded back to the Jets. He might try to do something. He better
Geno and the Jets.
He might be taking advantage of these minutes.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's your upset special number 2. Okay, take Jacksonville on the road. Even with those weapons, you have a Russell Wilson-less offense.
Not with my money. Defense. Not with my money.
With my money, I will take Jacksonville as the road dog.
All right. Hey, we only got 3 more until we get to the one we really want to talk about. So, hey, political correctness is never appreciated at Blurred Minds Media. So, I'm going to call it what it is. The Washington Redskins.
Shout out to Joe. Yeah. Fuck that. It's already.
Travel to Denver, the pothead capital of the world, Broncos. Shout out to my college squad.
Okay.
And one of the most electric quarterbacks Louisville's put out here in the last 5 years, Teddy motherfucking Bridgewater.
Teddy P.
Teddy 2. And the Broncos. I got the Broncos all day. I don't care if the Washington football team / Redskins has a powwow or not. If they smoke on the peace pipe, they can smoke on the peace pipe if they want. They still, even smoking on the peace pipe, have no smoke for the Broncos. Broncos all day in that one.
J-Wall, bring your pick down, bro.
Not only just naturally through the way they're looking in the season do I pick Denver, but until Washington actually has a name other than football team, I hope you fucking cowardly ballless bitches lose every game from here on out. You have no spine. You don't even have a fucking name.
Put Team No Names up there. Team No Names.
Yeah.
Hey.
Matter of fact, move the organization to Kentucky. We'll call it the Hillbilly Pot Smokers, and we'll fucking destroy shit out here. Fuck you, ballless bitches.
Something's gonna get set on fire.
J-Wall said, okay. Last but
not
least,
I ain't even gonna ask Apocalypse.
There was a fat dyke. There was a fat dyke with a mullet who got that shit started, who was not even a Native American at all. At all. The bitch looked like Rosie O'Donnell on a trip to Home Depot, and she fucked up the name of a football team.
Hey, you heard
it back.
Hey, you heard it. You heard it live. We're in the shop. Shop Talk Sports. We keep it real. There's no PC here. My man Jay Wall just went off the Richter.
That's
Apocalypse, I ain't even gonna swing it to you. Like I said, we're running real low on time. We're gonna be going over today, folks.
Clean sweep. Last week. I'm out with clean sweep.
Hey, we're going into overtime, just so you already know.
Baby, come on, let's get it.
We ain't gonna do it 9 times, but we're gonna do that Penn State impersonation. Apocalypse, I ain't gonna swing it to you. I know you got too much sense to not take the Broncos on this one, so I got you jotted down.
You already know, clean sweep.
Hey, we got Buccaneers versus the Saints. Once again, Drew Brees retired and the Saints forgot how to play football, it looks like. So as much as it pains me, I'm gonna ride with Brady and the Buccaneers on the road against the Saints. It should be a shootout, which means it'll be, and by shootout I mean the Buccaneers will take it, and I mean the Buccaneers are probably top 50, and the Saints might break.
Yeah, but you said shootout, so it's a score.
There's going to be a lot of shoot. Hey,
at
like
least,
I said it's
30-27 is at least.
No. You missed what I said. It's going to be a shootout. Okay. It's going to be a shootout. The Buccaneers will probably score over 50 points, and the Saints will be lucky to get double digits. It's going to be
that's not a shootout. That's an ass whooping.
No,
a shootout. No, a shootout is where both teams are scoring and still on the points. So one wins. What you're talking about is just an ass whooping.
Oh, not how we do it in the shop. This is a shootout, all right. This is what we're going to call a drive-by. One side doing all the shooting.
That's somebody getting gunned down.
They're going to be shooting out. Hey, we changing things. This is our lingo. Hey, this is our lingo. This is a shootout, meaning it's going to be a drive-by. The Buccaneers are going to come into town, walk onto their block, and shoot out the window and spray the Saints.
So we're talking like we're talking like 40-13.
Buccaneers will top 50. Brady is gonna have them working, and
on the road
a little bit inside. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Gronk doesn't show up and have a game.
J-Wall,
I just got a feeling. Whoa, what you got?
J-Wall, what do you got?
Oh man. I'm going with Frodo Baggins, the Lord of the Rings. They're going to smash the shit out of New Orleans like it ain't shit. I mean, the undeniable GOAT, cheating or not, he's taking this one for sure.
Apocalypse, who you got?
I'm going to take Tampa on the road in the division game to win.
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Yes.
That's a sweep. We know it. Hey, yes. And if they dog them bad. If they dog them bad enough,
hold on. Yes.
Hey, if they dog them bad enough, we might even take and get a treat, and the cameraman might just stop showing the game and just go straight to Giselle.
Okay, but look, here's what I'm saying. I will take Tampa to win. Yet on the bet, if you want to lay something, okay, I will still lay New Orleans against the spread.
Sounds like easy money to me. Hey, anyone tuning in that want to make some easy money?
I'm thinking a 31-27 game. I mean, Tampa's still to win. Yeah, if the spread is seven, seven under, I would still take New Orleans to cover.
If anyone is watching and wants some easy money, hop in that chat. We all got Cash App. You ain't even got to see each other, but you might want to collect on that bet. All right, hey, we got the Giants.
We got two more.
We got one more, and then the one we want to talk about. So we got the Giants and the Chiefs. I don't know what Patrick Mahomes is doing this year. He's off his grind. It looks like he's struggling a little bit, but he did have a spectacular run against the next team we're gonna talk about. Them boys should be sad and doing some tackling drills, but Mahomes made them look bad on a touchdown run. But so I'm gonna say he's still flying high off that. He might even have broke out of his shell and had a drink celebrating it. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs against the Giants, sitting in Kansas City. J-Wall, we're gonna save you for laughs on this because I don't want to hear any crying. I know you're still a little upset. Apocalypse, who you got? Giants, Chiefs.
At home, I will take the Chiefs to win. Yet, if you're gonna lay something, I will take whatever the over under. I will take the under because Kansas City can't get the running game going. And like I said before, if you know Andy Reid, despite all the flashy plays that he has on Sports Center, his offense is still predicated on the run game. Okay, and some turnovers will happen. All right. So at home, take the Chiefs to win. Yet on another upset special, give me the Giants to cover.
All right. J-Wall, who you got?
I'm going, I think I'm going to go with the Giants.
What?
Wow, Giants win.
The New York Football Giants?
And this is why, because I've been very underwhelmed by Kansas City all year, and the Giants have always been my old man's team. So I mean,
shout out to the old man. Shout out to Pops.
So
we got a Pops
why not my Pops the team one time just go on and bust Kansas City's ass? Because Kansas City they ain't going Super Bowl this year, so
Super Bowl, they're fighting for a wild card.
Yeah, right. All right.
So, J-Wall, this is a sentimental pick?
That's a sentimental pick.
But real quick,
he made that pick with flowers and chocolates.
Real quick, just give us your prediction real quick. Dallas, Minnesota, then we'll go to the Titans.
Hey, you know what I'm saving it for? Dallas all day. Cowboy up.
We got play.
Vikings. Apocalypse, who you got?
Give me the home dog. Give me the home dog.
All right.
Give me the home dog.
Going against the host. Going against the host, that's never a good look. But we'll talk about it next week.
I know you got a road team. I know it's for the points, probably at least 5 or more.
We'll talk about it next week. We'll talk about it. J-Wall,
give me the home dog. Give me Minnesota, the points at home.
All right.
Lay it. That's a winning ticket. Lay it.
Wall.
I'm broke that I can't lay it.
With this one, I think I'm going to roll with Dallas on this one.
Because you know what it is. All right. The last one on our NFL calendar.
Mm-hmm.
The Tennessee. No, they ain't even the Tennessee Titans, bro. It's not the Tennessee Titans. King Henry and his court are traveling to the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say Derrick Henry is a motherfucker.
He is.
And I really wish we had the video. We probably get you some video next week.
No more video.
But last week,
no,
last week.
No.
Hey, hold up. Last week, I know that I didn't show up for the show. I was out in Vegas trying to make some ducats, and was drunker and higher than Cootie Brown. But
Yeah, man, that's how you do in Vegas.
I did see with my own two eyes Derrick Henry stiff arm a defensive lineman.
Oh, and made him look like a defensive back.
And put his ass on the ground. Now he still got tackled for a loss because three other people, the police squad. I think the SWAT team dropped in. I think the SWAT team dropped in from the ceiling. Shots were fired.
They called in the Avengers. They called in the Avengers.
Iron Man showed up. The SWAT team dropped from the ceiling. I think a rubber bullet or two were fired. And they did bring him down for a loss. But he stiff-armed a defensive lineman. Now,
I told you
once again, like I said, King Henry and his court. Now he does have. I'm really surprised that they've been struggling these past 2 weeks the way they have with Julio back, Brown back. Really thought that was going to open it up. I know that quarterback's not necessarily the greatest. Okay, honestly, he doesn't. His car doesn't even belong in the box of Wheaties. Now, for my old heads, y'all know how little value that has. But I will say that I will say that my man J Wall, with his left arm, can take and throw better than that quarterback. I want you to think about that.
Well, that may be true, but tell you the truth, out of every team, and trust me, I was very upset when I figured out what quarterback I was about to get when this motherfucker showed up. I was not happy about it at all. But this might be the best he's looked his entire career.
Exactly.
The past two seasons.
And that's what's sad. That's the sad part. That is truly the sad part.
Hey, we resurrected Kerry Collins out of a drunk coma.
You got two.
We're the place for quarterback salvation.
You've got two first ballot Hall of Fame wide receivers.
Oh, and Brown.
Julio and Brown.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You've got potentially one of the best.
You said you got the Tennessee and Indianapolis.
Hold up. It is. All right. You've got, like I said, King Henry, probably the best blend of speed and strength that I've seen in a long time. And you guys are struggling to get a dub. But with all that being said, I got the Titans. I got the Titans winning on the road. Struggling to get a dub.
We walked past the Bills and we just walked past the Chiefs. We took a light stroll around both of them.
A light stroll. That's what I'm saying. With those offensive weapons, y'all should be dub stepping on them instead of waltzing.
Well,
dub stepping.
I understand you now. Touche. Touche.
Apocalypse. Who you got? We got the Titans or the Colts.
I cannot deny King Henry's proud.
Fix your mic.
Fix your mic. It sound like you're whistling down a fat girl's butthole.
I can deal with that. I got the lube.
Yeah, fix your mic. You're in a tunnel.
Okay, can you hear me?
All right, come on, Titans, Colts.
Back-to-back weeks, prime time. Let's get this straight. With a 28th ranked defense, Titan knocks off my Bills. Titan knocks off the Chiefs today. I will take Nap in a division game as the road dog.
Road dog, Titans, all right. Jay Wall, I know it's your squad. Talk your talk. Let's talk about it.
Well, I think it's going to be more of the same. and this is our division rivals. We can't stand it. Indiana's just awful state. Just like it's like the asshole of Kentucky. Nobody ever wants to go there. It's trash.
Oh no, some of y'all are grimy. You might like it there.
Every time I go across the bridge, I just look at him. I'm like, oh, I would just be so upset to have to look across at a real state every day and know I got to come to this bum ass place. So yes, we are going to demolish these fucking goddamn Hoosier looking just Colts. I mean, they look more like Phillies to me. So it is what it is. All I can say is tighten up, suckers. We're gonna bust your ass. If the line's not us beating you by fucking 3 touchdowns or better, you better fucking place your bets accordingly. We're gonna come over and dust these motherfuckers off proper. You watch and see.
Proper. Now we've already ran over a little bit, so I'm not gonna run back through those picks. I told you to have your pen and paper ready. If you want to make some money, go with your boy E. Ride with me. Put some extra change down for your boy so I can get my 10%. Because I just gave you a winning ticket. So run with those. That's Parlay Picks coming to you every Sunday night at 8. Now, like I told everybody, we're going to go into overtime. This is what's going to make Shop Talk Radio, Shop Talk Sports, Blurred Mind Media different from everyone else. We've got our special segment at the end of every show. So let's talk about it. If you got anything that we said you want to chime in on, you better get those posts in there. Get them out there so we can talk about it. We got 10 minutes till we wrap. But until then, for now, for our Let's Talk About It segment, we're going to flip it over to the NBA. Now, we don't do politics. Blurred minds. We don't do all that. But we all know COVID's touched all of us. Vaccinations has been a hot subject. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the LA Lakers. Now, the LA Lakers have been seen the demise of an empire due to a disease worse than the grocery stores when COVID hit. They have been absolutely demolished by diseases. You know I'm talking about my man Magic. Hope all's well, bro. But now we're going to talk about this internal festering disease called big man syndrome. That's right. We're going to talk about Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard. Clash of Titans. Now, I don't think we got a clip. If you ain't watched Sports Center, if you ain't see the shows, if you ain't watched the game, did you really put Dwight's big ass head over my face? Move that nigga.
Yep. That's your co-host now, dog. Because he just got kicked off the Lakers.
What's up, big bro? Oh, yeah, see, that skin tone even work. And Anthony Davis. Now, once again, here's the problem with today's society because, of course, all the media shows and sites, they talk to him afterwards. Everybody said, oh, hey, there ain't no beef. There ain't no problem. Yeah, we're all right. Let's talk about it. Dwight Howard, probably one of the biggest misses for a career since Probably Kwame Brown. Probably Kwame
Oh,
Brown. Now, let's break this down. First of all, now I'm not gonna say my man ain't put in his work in the gym, on the courts, on the Vertimax, jumps out of the gym, looks like a brick shit house. But that big ass head and neck, the reason that big ass head and neck don't take and fit with his body is because there ain't nothing up there. My man, what is you doing with your career? You had it made. I understand getting up in age, slide over to the Lakers, try to play a supporting role. But your time to shine has come and gone. Take your league minimum contract and count your ducats and hope that the true superstars, LeBron and AD, can get you a ring.
You mean another one?
Get you a ring this
Another
year.
one.
I'm talking about this year.
Yeah, but
Get
that
you
would
a
be
ring
another
this
one.
year. Get you a ring this year so you can go ahead and bow out gracefully.
You know what, Evan?
Now, I want to say AD. Now, we got a Kentucky fan on here. Got a super huge sports fan here. You really put that shit over my face? J-Wall, we're going to talk about this too. But anyway, my man AD, little bro, you saw him. Definitely the future of the league. Quiet, goes about his business, puts up his numbers. So for him to have a problem with a bench player that's lucky that he's not carrying around the towels because he can't hit a free throw and made his first mistake calling him the second Superman. We all know there's only one big diesel Superman to ever touch the league. We'll talk about that on another show. I don't know, man. Dwight, you tripping, bro.
Can I?
Dwight, you tripping. Apocalypse.
Can I?
Talk to the people.
I'm not a Laker fan. I'm the Laker fan.
Or cue up your cam. Get on.
No, y'all see me?
Nah, there you go. There you go.
I'm not
as the Laker fan.
No, you're saying I'm not a Laker fan. I'm the Laker fan. Magic.
I should turn your mic off.
Okay, Magic's rookie year, 80. Okay. See,
when you were 610 years old?
Bruh, just no respect. Y'all act like I got an oxygen mask and I'm on a walker. Like, y'all killed me with that.
I didn't know basketball was in the Bible.
75. But the point of the matter is, I'm not a Laker fan. I'm the Laker fan. The Lakers are not a team. The Lakers are not a franchise. Okay? The Lakers are history. This is lineage. You understand what I'm saying? So, with LeBron and AD, your poor ass, showing up that chip. Now we tied with Boston, 17 apiece.
So what do you feel about the situation, though?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not happy with it because opening night, losing to Golden State. If LeBron has 30 plus and AD has a 30 plus double against Golden State, Lakers shouldn't lose that game. Problem is the supporting cast. Okay.
And Dwight Howard would be part of the supporting class. You support. You there like a push-up bra. You only here.
So what I'm saying is, me personally, this team is too old. It just is. Okay?
Hey, by the way, shout out to my man.
Honestly, on
Louisville,
paper, that
shout out
to my man,
Louisville native, Unfortunately, UK graduate Rajon Rondo doing his thing out there, man.
Right. Well,
Shout out, big
Who'd
props.
y'all say?
as I'm saying, as a Laker fan, I feel this team is too old. So when you flash forward to the AD Dwight Howard situation, look, let me tell you something. Dwight Howard's first signing as a Laker, I was like, this is not going to work.
Right.
You can sign with the Lakers. You can play for the Lakers. That doesn't make you a Laker. That's what I'm saying. Let's reference back a few shows to.
All right.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
so,
Monday Night Mayhem.
Hey, wait.
Hey,
You
hold
don't got to
on.
take
We're
down
gonna
this
get to that.
philosophical
We're gonna
road.
get there.
Let's just
We're
talk
gonna get
about these two chumps arguing on the sideline.
Right.
We don't give a fuck about your fandom, chump.
Hold up.
I'm a Knicks fan. Fuck the Lakers.
All right,
But no,
we gonna get that too. Now, hold up. Hey, guys. The sun's getting low, big fellas. We're running late on our overtime session. We're gonna bless the people. We're gonna give them 10 more minutes. We're gonna wrap up no later than 9:30. So
I say
I'm gonna
you
go.
just give them a straight 10 minutes of what you think about their little scuffle, and we'll wrap it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I've done some basketball, a lot of baseball. I've been in a lot of locker rooms. I've been the man on a lot of teams. And I'm going to tell you what all this was about.
Go ahead.
Nobody had a ruler, and everyone wanted to see who had the biggest unit.
Pretty much.
Honestly, Dwight thought that I got all these muscles. He's got one eyebrow. I can probably I can probably chump him and force him into submission. And AD said, nah, bruh, because I got a bigger bank.
And the only reason the White House got a title because of
honestly, man, like you said, the Lakers right now, they went a different direction. They're really not a team. They're a collection of a lot of superstars. Well, not even a lot of superstars. You got some big names. You got the best big man in the game. And now, once again, I feel bad because I feel like I'm showing UK too much love. But you got probably the best big man in the game in Anthony Davis. The only person that could really talk to him is probably Karl Anthony Towns. Because he's a monster. Giannis isn't a big man. Giannis is not a big man. He's in LeBron's class. He's in LeBron's class. They are just freaks of nature. When I'm talking a big man, I'm talking about when you get a rebound and you put it on the court, the coach comes out and slaps you upside your big ass head because why are you Giannis, LeBron, they don't fit in that class. They do it all. So they're not big. They're not big men. They are not big men. Are you throwing the ball?
The game is the ball.
Are you throwing the ball to Giannis in the post every time down the rip? Are you letting him get it off the
court? That's part of my point.
Or are you letting him get it off the glass and go do what he wants to do? Are you letting Giannis shoot trays? Are you letting Giannis
get I hold the mic, bro? That's what I'm saying. That back down, traditional, back to the basket big, that's just been over with. Understand the evolution of basketball.
Giannis is not a big man.
Whether you like it or not is fucking irrelevant. That's where the game is. The game is more perimeter oriented, including the bigs. So when you talk about the 4 and the 5, can I dump it down to Giannis in the post and he can score this man? Yes.
All right. I didn't say
I'm not done.
Oh. There's five positions on the court. if you're not calling
he
them,
came down all the way. That's
I'd
hilarious.
cam out too.
That's hilarious.
If you're not calling Giannis a 4 or a 5, then he can't be in the discussion as a big man. Giannis is a 3. He's got a power game. He gets rebounds. He damn sure blocks shots. He's a very, very good player. We talking about big men. We talking about AD.
What the bigs can do now from the 4 and the 5 spot.
What position does Giannis play?
Can Giannis take his men off the dribble? Yes.
I didn't say that. I said what position does he play? Let's talk about it. What position does he play?
Him and Davis offensively, Davis does have a more consistent mid-range jumper. Okay. And if he's spotted, he's more consistent on the 3. You don't want either one of them jacking it up 5-6 times a game. But
and I get what you're saying, but I just got one question for I got one question for you. What position does he play?
You talking about 30-10 guys nightly on average. Easily. Don't do that.
Position does he play? In my starting lineup on my fantasy NBA team, what position does he play? Is he a point? Is he a shooting guard? Is he my center?
I can't hear.
You can't hear. Can you? Hey, J-Walk, can you hear me?
Yo.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm on. You still can't hear? Hey,
you might have to unplug your headphone joints or something.
Yeah, pull your headphones out. Pull your headphones out and plug them back in. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, y'all good. Everybody good.
All right. So once again, the question what I was asking is, what position does he play? Is he a point? Is he a point? If I'm going to draft him, do I need to take and hit the drop down and look on the centers? I think you're going through a tunnel. But what I'm saying is Giannis is a stud of a player. He's in the same mold as LeBron. They can play all 5 positions. But would you classify LeBron James as a big man? Nah, bro. We talking about big men. Now, like I said, the only one that could probably give Anthony Davis a run for his money is Karl Anthony Towns. I am willing to take all discussions on Joel Embiid. He's a problem. I don't think he's there yet. But I say that to say that Dwight Howard had no business even talking to Anthony Davis unless he was asking him where he would like for him to put his shoes down. How many cups of Gatorade?
Yep.
He needed Dwight to bring him.
Well,
or if he would like a towel.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not naive. I play sports. I'm on teams. Blur up happens. Blah blah blah. My main issue with it as a Lakers fan is back-to-back losses with this shit. Opening night and losing to Golden State, and then this happened in the Phoenix loss, a team that they lost to in the playoffs last year anyway. Yep. And there's some dissension, whether people want to admit it or not, with Phoenix. The bench guy, Mikal Bridges, as a rookie, gets an extension on his contract. Right. Yet the starter, DeAndre Ayton, we talk about his first post
I mean,
rookie deal.
let's not get it twisted.
The Lakers, whether people would have been Lakers are in trouble early. I am a Laker fan. I know the Lakers. I still don't know how Russell Westbrook's supposed to fit this thing.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, they've got a lot of superstars. They're really not a team. They just went out and grabbed the best players they could find.
Right. They're not a team. They're not a team.
Hey, another shout out to our big bro. As JD would say, they just made some throw it in a pot. They just went and grabbed whoever they could get and said we'll make it the mesh. Now, once again, they're off to a rocky start. It is just October. A lot of season left. Hopefully they can pull it together and figure out what they need to do to make a run at it. But like I had promised, we're at 9:30 right now. We're an hour and 30 minutes in. Appreciate everybody for jumping on, talking they talk with me, chopping it up in the shop for tonight's broadcast. We'll be on again next Sunday, 8 p.m. Tune in. We'll see how we take and do. But before then, because this is a franchise, Blurred Minds Media. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this. Check us out. And once again, because we're blessing the people, let me slide to the side. Because we're blessing the people on multiple levels. We got something for you tomorrow night. We're going to plug in for a little shout out for my man Apocalypse, who graced us today. His show, Monday Night Mayhem, where you can talk all that talk, see what the latest and greatest on the wrestling scene is. Talk about your old school favorites, relive your childhood, talk about who's going to be doing things this year on the sports scene as far as wrestling's going. I mean, sports entertainment. But he's going to be running that down tomorrow night, Monday Night Mayhem on Blurred Mind Media. But with that said, we've chopped it up for an hour and a half tonight. Appreciate all of y'all. Not only the Braves chop, we got the Cowboys winning this week. We got the Titans winning. We got a UK-UT homecoming battle royale coming in 2 weeks. We'll be broadcasting live. We got a lot of big things going for our teams. If you got a team, be sure to hop in, talk that talk shop. For right now, we out of here.
All right,
Kill the
y'all.
mics.
We out. One.
Peace out.
All right. Yeah. Good show.